Hello everyone. So in this video we'll see about directory structures in file system. So directory is like a folder. Inside one directory there can be n number of files residing. So collection of nodes containing information about all the files. So in physical view, in the user point of view, it looks like a container which all files are resided, but in the exact view it is like a node which contains information about all the files. Both directory structure and the file resides on a disk. So directory structures and the files, means actual files, will be stored in the disk. So if I take an example here, inside one directory you have 5 files. So disk structure can be subdivided into partitions, like disk or partitions can be RAID protection, protect against failures. Disk or partition can be used like a raw or formatted. Without a file system is a raw disk, and formatted is like with a file system. Protection, also known as a main disk or partition, also known as main disk or slices. Entity containing file system known as a volume. If the disk contains entity, then if the disk contain file system, then it is called as, that disk part of the entity is called as volume. Each volume containing file system also tracks that file system's information if device driver or volume table content. So all this file information can be maintained in device directories or in volume table contents. A typical file system organization happens like this. See, if you have a directory, then it contains all the files in that directory, and directory 2 will have all these files, and it may be residing in disk 1. In disk 2, like you may have more than one more number of files, or the size of one partition can be exceeds one disk, so the directory can share 2 disks at a time. So operating system performance, like what operations that we can perform or use, what are the operations used on the directory from the users is searching for a file. Based on the directories, you can search for a file, you can create a file inside a directory, delete a file, list a directory files, means list of all the files in the directory. We can rename the files, we can transfer the file system from one directory to another directory. So how directory is organized? The directory is organized logically to obtain efficiency, naming and grouping. Efficiency is to locate file quickly. So you can locate the file with directory structure very quickly. The naming is like you can name the directory and keep same types or files which is related to those directories in one structure. Grouping is like logically grouping the files by priority, like Java programs or all programs. It depends on user. Single level directory, where you have a directory and only one level of files. So a single directory for all users. One user get one directory. Here you have naming problem and grouping problem. Single level directory will not allow the function like naming and grouping. Two level directory, where user gets separate directory for each user. So each user can have its own user file directories, and inside the file directory you can have multiple files. So you can have path name. Based on path name you can access to the file. Can have some same files name in different users. Two different users can keep same file, means it can keep same file or different file with same name, never a problem. Efficient sharing, no grouping, compatibility. Tree structure directories, where effective searching, grouping capability, and current directory, working directory will be different and current directory will be different. This is the tree structure directory which we normally use, where you have a directory. Inside directory it can lead to multiple directories and the structure is not limited. The grouping is very effective. You can have whatever the groups you need. searching becomes effective based on the path or the working directory link. With the help of the directory link, we can fetch the files. So tree structure directories will be absolute or accessed with the help of path. So that path is divided into two methods. One is absolute path and relative path. How these absolute and relative paths are used, let's see with the examples, where if you want to create a new file is done in a current directory, delete a file, you can use rm and delete a file. So if you want to create a new subdirectory, you can make use of make directory and give a directory name. Again, rm will remove the directory only if the directory is empty. But what about absolute and relative path names? Absolute path name is a path name which starts from root or from home. Relative path name is like the path name where the directory is. So if see here, deleting mail, deleting the entry subdirectory root by mail, this can also happen. So acyclic graph directory have shared subdirectories and the files, where it keeps a copy of one file in two directories. There will be two problems. A file may have multiple absolute path names, means one file is shared by two directories, means a copy of file or a copy of indexing is there with two directories, then one file has multiple paths. Detection may have dangling pointers, like when you are detecting, dangling pointers will be there. Solution for deletion problem is use back pointers, means preserve the file until all references to it are deleted. With the symbolic link, remove only the link, not the file. If the file itself is deleted, the link can be removed. So problem here is like one directory or multiple directory is using single file. There will be like multiple paths present, but advantage here is like instead of creating multiple files, you can have, or instead of having duplicate number of files, we can have single storage for one file. General graph directory, where it is like how we guarantee no cycles, allow only a link to fill, not a subdirectory. Garbage collector will be working, where every time a new link is added, use a cycle detection algorithm to determine whether it is okay or not in general graph. So if you find any cyclic detection, or if you find any cyclic links, then use the garbage collector to remove those links. So this is about file system. I hope you understood the topics. Thank you.